Hey guys, how's it going? So some interesting video came out and I thought I'd share with you. Beat the Bush came out and said he sold all his stocks. And the last time he sold that, he said that a week or 2 weeks later the stock market crashed. So I wonder if his prediction will come true. I will play a little bit of his video and I'll talk about it and then I will give my opinion on it after. So let's begin.
I sold all my stock, and in this video, I'm going to talk about why I did that. Right now, I'm at about 22% stock, and I am getting very, very close to just liquidating all of it. I might be doing this on Monday or Tuesday or the coming week, but as you guys know, I was roughly at 78% stock, and I dramatically sold a lot of it right around Friday or so, and now I'm down to about 22%. If it inches up a little bit more on Monday or Tuesday, I definitely will be liquidating all of it. Now, why did I do that? In my previous videos, there are certain instances where I am more and more certain about a certain situation that I would actually go out on a limb and make a video about it saying I sold certain thing. For example, I sold Tesla stock, I sold Bitcoin, right? Those happen to be really lucky calls, and somehow I think I'm a genius investor just because I sold near the top and profited a lot from it. But this is another instance where I feel like the risk versus reward is just not worth it, and that is when I decide to sell everything. Let me impress upon you guys the severity of this situation. 22% unemployment rate. This is an extremely high unemployment rate. If you look at every single person in the United States, only 1 out of 2 people is working right now. And when you have people not working, people cannot pay for rent, people cannot even pay for groceries. And when this happens, people are not doing discretionary spending, they are not going out buying handbags, they are not vacationing, they are not going to hotels. With all this lockdown, this is a serious, serious issue. So why is the stock market so high right now? It's because of the Fed monetary policies of all the easy money going on. So the fact that it's so high right now is because of some market manipulation by the government. The manipulation here is going to go on for some time, and we don't know how much more because they promise, oh, we're going to do unlimited amount of quantitative easing. So the bet for selling is really saying that I think the market forces is eventually going to realize, oh my gosh, things are really, really bad, and it's just going to, it might overwhelm all the easy money going on out there. The risk dramatically increases and then people are going to sell. So this is what I'm thinking might happen. I am not completely sure. Like every single time I make these videos of these prediction videos, I am not sure. But I am sure enough that I would actually sell my own stock. Here is the way I see it. You might have 10% gain, right? If you have another 10% gain, we're total about down 20% from the peak right now on the S&P. So at most, right, it's reasonable that you might think that it might come up another 10%. It's completely unreasonable to think that it's going to go up to right where the peak was, in other words, go up another 20%, because that would mean that this infection is not going on at all. People are still, they went back to work and stuff, so completely unreasonable to go up 20%. So let's just say it's going to go up 10 more percent, which is somewhat unreasonable already.
He's right. The risk versus reward is not not rewarding as much because at the best, I think that we're gonna have a melt up, and I think it's probably gonna go back to his 52-week high and break it. But that's my opinion, and right now the charts are extremely strong. So I don't think the market will sell off anytime soon. But I do believe that sometime in 2020, I don't know when, but sometime in 2020, the market will collapse again. But right now, I think Trump wants to keep the market propped up simply because election year is coming, and he thinks that if the stock market is down, he will lose the presidential election. But if the stock market is up, people who are returning to work, everything is starting to go back to normal, he will at least win, but there is the problem. There is one thing in the back of my mind that scares me. What happened if there's a second outbreak? What happened in the fall time? There's a second outbreak. Hospitals are filled. More fear, more panic. Lockdowns resume. Boom. Black Swan event. Market crash. So, I think for the summer, we will be fine. I would be extremely cautious after August, though. That's my opinion. After August, I would be extremely cautious. But we'll see what happens. This is only my prediction. I think another indicator that how the stock market will crash will be Tesla stock. So August time is also when like the earnings come out too. Around July to August, like midsummer is when the second quarter report comes out. But I would think like October would be the like worst time, like the absolute worst. If the earnings are still horrible, but like really bad in the fall time, the market will probably crash. So, Beyond Meat scares the crap out of me right now. I mean, I feel like any day it could collapse. The RSI is at 74. It is oversold. It's really hard to be a long-term investor when you know how to read charts. You know that eventually the stock price will collapse. It needs to move up higher, or else there's a possibility Beyond Meat could collapse. I do have a video that I might be making later on Beyond Meat. So just letting you guys know. Costco would also be an indicator, but Costco is doing extremely well. But if Costco goes down massively, that's a big indicator of a stock market crash, because Costco is solid in this kind of environment. And if the stock price goes down, it shows that big money is pulling out of Costco because the entire market is crashing. So it doesn't matter. Costco will go with the market, in my opinion only. AMD is also another indicator too. AMD is propped up by big money, and if a big money whiffs even a cent of a stock market crash, AMD is going downtown. But that's my opinion. But right now, just looking at the MACD, boom, is going to be doing a bullish run for the next couple weeks. Just look at the MACD. Look at the MACD. It's bullish right now, and it's, you know, the stock's running. It's bullish. I'm thinking that AMD is going to go up higher. AMD can't go up higher unless the stock market keeps going up. So I'm thinking the market will still keep going up. I still think that we'll hit 52-week high because Donald Trump wants it to hit 52-week high. So that's my opinion. We'll see what happens. Maybe Save the Bush is right. I am personally scared. That's why I'm keeping majority of my cash out, and the biggest position I have is Beyond Meat right now. It does scare the crap out of me. I was feeling like I should take some profit, but at the same time, I feel like Beyond Meat is so undervalued that it's like it makes no sense for it to be trading at $131 or $132. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't push up the stock's price. Rich people do. Like I said, I do have a video later on for Beyond Meat. So, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you... Oh, wow, I made it 9 minutes. I thought it was at least a 10-minute video. Yeah, I wonder in, let's say, the fall time, what would the case number be for the virus? You know, and how, you know, that's just, you know, and then will there be a second wave? Will people get sick again? Will hospitals fill up again? These are really unknown questions that are, you know, people should be cautious about. So, yeah, you know, that's my opinion. Nordic American Tanker, I don't know. They feel like they're safe because they make so much money right now, but I don't know. It could go down with the market too. Who knows? You know, DHT, same thing. DHT's already close to its 52-week bottom, which is around $5. That's like a no-brainer. if DHT went back down to $5, it would be a no-brainer to pick up some shares there. Because they're making so much money right now, and it just makes absolutely no sense for them to go down to $4.90. But sometimes the stock market makes no sense. Like Scorpio Tankers. Wow, what a day for Scorpio Tankers. That if I looked at Scorpio Tankers down this price, I would be so bearish. I'm so bearish on Nordic American Tankers, but you know, that's my opinion. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.